I'm Laura Morse. I'm actually from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Grew up in Appalachia. Went to BC for undergrad where I majored in biology and chemistry, minored in psych, and I just graduated PA school from Dallas, Texas. Actually, it was kind of like the best of both worlds. Growing up in Appalachia, it's very rural, very an underserved community, and then going over to Virginia Beach, it's a lot of fishing and surfing by the water, and then having all my rotations in underserved communities in Texas, South Carolina. This area is it has the big fishing, it has the ocean, it has rural, so it's everything I've learned all in one place. I grew up with a chronic eczema covering over 90% of my body. My doctor at the time couldn't figure out actually what was wrong, so I got sent to a specialist, and I had his PA. And the PA basically told me it was going to be quality of life versus quantity of the medication I needed to be on. But he also advocated for me to be on that specific medication. And that really stuck with me. And then in my undergrad, I was actually going to do neurobiology research. And my lab mentor told me about the roles of PA. And I'm a yapper. I like talking with people. And so he's instead of you being stuck in a lab, you should apply to PA school. And so I did. And now here I am. Just this man coming in, it was my family med rotation. He was a vet, and he had been prescribed just certain medications for PTSD and blood pressure, and he just didn't feel like taking any of them because he felt like they were just throwing pills at a problem that he didn't quite understand. So I just sat with him in the visit and explained, you need this medication for that, explain what it does, explain the side effects. It told him that if he doesn't want to take that medication because he's experiencing this, we can try something else. But it's more connecting with him and realizing he just needed someone to break it down for him in a way that he could understand, and not that he was being thrown to the side or given an easy solution. And then he came back towards the end of my rotation. He actually started taking his medicines, and it was really cool. And it was just those little small moments like that I like, of just breaking it down to where you understand that we do care. We're not just throwing something at you. They can tell me anything. I will listen for them if they have something concerned. There's never, I am the queen of what I feel asking silly questions, but there really is truly no silly question. And I just want them to get the full extent of their appointment, everything that they want answered, and visit with me. If it takes a little bit longer, I don't care. So I just want them to feel like they are heard. I'm really excited to go back to fishing again. Dallas, there is no ocean to fish. My grandpa and I used to go fishing all the time as a kid, and I'm excited to be surfing again. I can have my surfboard. Cannot have that in Dallas. And also just I play good bass guitar, so and I go to a lot of music concerts. So I go to ACL every year for the past 3 years. I got tickets this year. Yeah. So those are a lot of mine. And I have a dog who's 14 years old. His name is Terror, just because he can open the fridge when I'm not even there. I have 4 child locks on. He's figured out how to get through. So he's a lot of my life. It's just that dog. He's great.